Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're gonna be in the corn patch. I got a problem and we're gonna fix it today. Also, gonna be cleaning up a little bit, getting some weeds out of here. And yeah, let's get to it. All right, so I want y'all to look at my corn here. And I'm sure right off the bat, you can tell me what the issue is. These plants are way too close together. And let me tell you a little bit about that. So what had happened was, I don't think it was the seeder's mistake. I think it was my mistake. And I'm gonna tell you why. They have two plates in that with that come with that seeder that say corn. Well, one says corn on it. The other one doesn't say corn on it, but the instructions says that it's for sweet corn. And I looked at the little holes and I was like, man, those holes are really close together. And I wonder why it's saying sweet corn. What I learned is that um, the disc number 4 in most of these seeders say sweet corn for some reason, and then the disc number 3 is for corn. It says, I'm assuming field corn is what I was thinking. So, um, two things: the other plate number 3, the holes were further apart. Okay, so that's one thing. I think next go round I'll use plate 3 instead of plate 4. The other thing is, I noticed that the more full the cedar was, the more seeds that dropped out of it, and the slower I went, the less seeds that came out of it. So I think maybe I was going too fast and had the hopper filled up a little bit too much. So I'm gonna chalk it up to user error and not the cedar error, because the cedar did what it was supposed to do. I just think that it takes some getting used to, from the perspective of the user, to slow down. I think because when you slow down a little bit, if it picks up 2 seeds, it gives that other seed time to fall off before it goes up to the top and falls out of the hopper. So um, I'm going to test it out on a few things. I haven't tested it out yet, but I will definitely keep you guys posted and let y'all know, because I did speak highly about that cedar. And so I want to get to the bottom of that. I did um, talk to some other people that have it, and that's what they said: slow down, don't fill it up so much. Really helps, because if you look over here, like this row right here, they're spread out a whole lot more. Oh, where are we at? We're over here. They're spread out a whole lot more than over here. And really, the only thing you can contribute that to is that there were less seeds in it over here than over here. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna try that next time, and hopefully that will clear up that issue. But how are we gonna fix it, right? So my plan is, I'm gonna thin out this first row and move the corn over to another row that maybe uh, has some gaps in it. And then once I fill up all the rows that have gaps in it, I'll just cut the rest of the plants down to the ground so that they don't grow. I'm shooting for about 8 inches between each corn plant. I think that'll be perfect. You could go up to 12 if you'd like to, but I'm going to shoot for 8 because this is a small plot. I'm trying to get as much in there as I can, and I'll be fertilizing it and watering it really well. So I think the closer spacing won't be as big of an issue as if I wasn't fertilizing it well and I wasn't watering it well. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to like move this one, because this part right here is kind of empty. So I'm going to move that first one, just dig up all the way around it. Now, um, corn doesn't really like its roots disturbed, but I mean, they're too close together anyway. So I'm going to put this one right here. Just like so. And I got enough room for one more right down here. And so what I'll do is, so this little one, I'm just going to get rid of. And so right here, I'm going to keep this one and this one. So these two right here can come up. Try to dig way under it so I don't rip the roots too much. It's got some pretty decent roots. And then I'll take this first one and put it down there. When I relocate these, I'm gonna bury it a little bit deeper than what it was. And now I got an extra one that I can put over here in another row. All right, so we're gonna do that, and then I will bring you guys back. Now this side down here isn't too bad. Seems like I slowed down a little bit down here, so that could have been the key. But we got a few gaps, but those will be easy. It won't be as much as that one was over there. Not at all. And then down here, I got washed out with the rain. But no, that's not one. But one came up anyway, and one came up down here, and one came up here on the end. So I had to replant this middle section right here, which is fine. I'll do it just like that. And I'll pull some from wherever. I got a big gap up here. I don't know what happened right there, but let me try to dig and see if there's some the kernels. I just saw one of the kernels. I lost it. Well, it's all right. I got plenty to refill them. All right, let me get to it. All right, I got them all thinned out and looking good. I got 89 of this corn, this sweet corn down here, and then I got how many was that? That was 78. I have 78, 40, and 38 over there. Um, so I'm happy with that number. Hopefully, the corn that I moved around will take hold. I had already moved some corn the other day just to check it out, you know. And this one, no, not that one. I think maybe it was this one. I think it was this one right here. Um, that I moved the other day, and it's looking good. So um, hopefully they don't have any problem being moved. And then they're getting close, well, not really close, but they're getting kind of close to when I'm going to need to fertilize them. But we're not there yet. I'll bring y'all back for that. The other day I came out here and I planted some of my bell peppers. So I decided to do bell peppers in this row, and I'm going to do hot peppers in this row. I'm not doing any of my sweet banana peppers this year. Just got kind of tired of them. They're very prolific, and just wanted to try something different. So this time I'm going with bell peppers. This is the first time I've grown them. So we'll see how they turn out. Hopefully I'll be able to have some bell peppers stuffed with some of the onions that I'm growing, and some venison and some of the tomatoes. Man, that sounds good. All right, well, I just wanted to catch you up on some corn maintenance, I guess you would call it. I think it went really well. Looks like I'm gonna have a good stand of corn this year. Fingers crossed on that, because you never know. You never know. Um, oh, and quick housekeeping notes, okay? I think most of y'all know I got a lot of new subscribers and whatnot, but I think most of y'all know that you know, I run this homestead by myself, and things have been growing fast. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I'm on all those platforms. I produce content on all of those platforms, and they're growing fast. Everything's growing fast, and obviously that's not a complaint whatsoever, right? So God's been good to me, and so um, you know, that's definitely a blessing. I'm hoping that my mission, my my story gets out there, especially to other veterans that are suffering from demons. Um, this story is for you, that you can try to overcome those demons as well. Agriculture is my way of doing it, and I want to share that with the world. Okay. Now, having said all that, things get super busy. Okay, and y'all know I love interacting with you guys. I, I can attest. There's some people that can attest that this past week, I mean, I was answering questions about drip irrigation quite a bit from that last video, and I go in depth on it. I don't just skimp it. I don't just, you know, shoot you back a little quick message and be done with it. No, I take it seriously. I try to get you all the information. And so what I'm saying about that is I love doing that, and that's part of why I'm here, is to help people. Um, like I put a post on the community post the other day about how I learned about growing chamomile from somebody else that kind of took me underneath her wing and showed me how to do it. And this year, I'm producing. I'm successful with that. I don't attest to know everything, right? So if I don't know something, I'm gonna tell you I don't know it. There's nothing special about this guy standing here in front of you at Salty Dawg Homestead, okay? I live by a simple mantra. It's to keep it as simple as possible. I don't try to do too much. I don't try to um, get all complex with things. Now, I do get into the weeds with some stuff, but I don't try, you know, a bunch of random stuff. I use tried and true methods that work for me, and I experiment here and there. So experiment 5% of the time, tried and true 95% of the time. So if you ask me a question about whatever, I'm going to tell you how I do it, and that may sound pretty simple. Okay, it may it may sound very much a matter of fact, and that's just how it is. And so don't take things like that personal. Um, Another thing, reaching out to me. I love it. I love it. I love it. Keep doing it, right? But this is what I ask. Um, if you have a question about something, and especially if it's something on a video, please ask that question in the comments. I read every last comment. I'm not like some other people that may not read comments. I read every last comment and I at least acknowledge the comment. Most comments, I reply to it in some sort of way, either if it's just a thank you or whatever. I do reply to every single, well, I do reply to most comments, but I do acknowledge every single comment. So if you have a question, please leave it in the comment section rather than emailing me. And I'm going to tell you why. As an affiliate marketer, I get anywhere from, on the low end, 40 emails a day to 200 emails a day, okay? And I try to go through all of them. I sit up, that's the first thing I do every morning. I sit up, I get my coffee, and I turn on the news and I read emails, okay? There are emails from potential sponsors. There are emails from people that I'm already working with that we're trying to coordinate things with. And so, it takes me a while to do that. And then if I have to stop and answer a question that could have been answered on YouTube, that just makes that more tedious, okay? And it's more possible for that message to get lost. It could get sent to my junk email, and I have to skim through my junk email every once in a while because sometimes my sponsor emails go there. And so, um, anyway, it's a win-win if you just comment on one of my videos and ask the question, okay? Now, if you're a channel member, I give extra perks to channel members. So if you're a channel member and you want to email me, by all means, email me, because you're supporting my channel in a financial way. And therefore, I feel that you deserve, or not that you deserve more perks, but you get more perks from being a channel member. But you don't have to be a channel member. Just comment on one of my videos, because that also helps my channel when you comment on videos. When you send me an email, hey, y'all know, put it in the comments who I've been responding to on these emails. Because I do respond to you guys as soon as I see the email. But to make it mutually beneficial, I'd appreciate it if you commented on a video if you're not a channel member. I only have one channel member right now. You know who you are. But, more channel members I get, I'll accept all those emails. At some point, though, I will have to stop replying to emails that were things that could have been answered on my YouTube videos, okay? I will answer everybody's questions on YouTube. Or if you're on IG with me, or if you're on Facebook with me, because I am monetized on those platforms as well, I will gladly answer your questions there as well. It's just that the comments on these videos go a long way, okay? And so, and plus, you're probably asking a question that somebody else has, that same question, but didn't ask. And a lot of people read through those comment sections to see if somebody already asked their question, okay? So you're not only helping me, you're helping other people, and then I'm replying and hopefully giving you some good information that you can take and use. So as things grow and things get bigger on my end, I don't want to diminish the quality that I push out to you guys. So I have to be efficient. And in order for me to be efficient, I have YouTube time takes priority. So if you comment on YouTube, normally I probably acknowledge or reply to that comment within an hour. If you send me an email, it may be a couple days, but I tend to get to it unless I totally gets lost in all the other emails. YouTube comments don't get lost. I will have access to all those all the time, and it's really easy and convenient for me. So anyway, I'm gonna get off my soapbox. Just wanted to let you guys know that, hey, I appreciate all the support. I appreciate all the people who are buying from my affiliates, and I hope that you're buying it because it's stuff that you want or stuff that you need, not to support my channel. There's other ways to support my channel than purchasing stuff that you do not need, okay? But all of my affiliates, I think, have the homesteader, gardener in mind, and so, that's the only reason why I would team up with these companies and bring their products to you. So anyway, I'm gonna get off of here. We got the corn taken care of. It's hot here in Georgia. It's hot, good Lord. I mean, it's overcast, but it's still 80 something, so it's humid. I'm sweating. I know y'all see the sweat. I know y'all see it, Sorry I hit the mic on that, but sorry. If you was wearing earphones, I'm really sorry. But anyway, I'm gonna get off of here. Thank you guys for watching. If you're still here, I hope you subscribe to my channel or that you're already a subscriber. Don't forget to do all the YouTube stuff. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.